Quinnick's Podcast Network. Podcasts for real people. Dinner Voyeur is on Facebook. Become a fan and get updates about our latest episodes. Go to dinnervoyeur.com and click on Find Us on Facebook. So it was a summer day, one would think, August 22nd, and went out to the Lighthouse Restaurant in Cedar Lake. Unfortunately, it was a bit cool and chilly out, but Lighthouse, kind of new restaurant to the area. Cedar Lake is located in Indiana, northwest Indiana. To give you a sense, if you were in the loop, it would probably take you an hour and a half at least to get to Cedar Lake. I mean, it's out there, but let me tell you, go. It was worth it. I had went there based on a number of recommendations, also that it was, a new restaurant and love to try those. But my mother had went there a number of times with some of her friends. A couple of my other friends have been there a number of times, and they kept going back. They kept really just enjoying it. Oh my gosh, you have to try the Lighthouse. You have to go to the Lighthouse. You have to go to the Lighthouse. So finally made it out there, and it was really, really, great. One kind of issue, or to start it off, is that we had a reservation, but we had to wait probably about 15 or 20 minutes past the reservation time. And just in general, it happens every now and then. And I'm just not a fan of that. If I make a reservation within 2 minutes of that reservation, I want to be seated. If that's not feasible and not possible, why have a reservation? Now, so there might be some points to why or how that happens, but a majority of the restaurants, let's say 9 out of 10, I never have that problem. So in my mind, whatever the logic may be around that, I'm not buying it. Anyways, very busy, a lot of people waiting. Not a huge waiting area, which if they're going to operate with that, you're going to have a reservation and you're still going to wait a while. If that was their thinking, then you need to have a much larger bar area and a much larger waiting area. But okay, so got seated. I'm sure you've been hearing this lately. Calamari, which again was delicious. I think there's maybe it's very difficult to screw up calamari. I don't know, but it was good. Then there was two of us had the 10-ounce fillets, and actually I had a topping, some blue cheese crust, and then what I just thought was absolutely fabulous is that you could have added on perch. So which I absolutely did. I had the 10-ounce fillet and added perch, and I love that. I love when I could get a good steak. And actually, the steak was pretty good. I mean, it was better than some of the steaks that I've had, in Oak Brook and in Schaumburg as of late. This steak was good. And then a little seafood, be it crab, be it lobster, and this perch. I love perch. It was great. It was absolutely great. A couple of us had some potato soups. Someone else had Cajun chicken pasta. Someone got the shrimp. It was great. And then for dessert, the table shared some chocolate cake and a chocolate torte. Absolutely fabulous. Just delicious. It was really great. I mean, it definitely, due to where it's located, really from me and probably from many of you, my listeners, it would be a spring summer destination place. Because of the drive, and I would not want to drive there in any type of snow, cold ice. And then specifically, there's a great outside area, just to kind of look at the water and the trees and all this there in Cedar Lake. So probably May, June, and July. I would normally say August, but that August night I was there, it was a bit chilly. But definitely check out the Lighthouse. Food. I really had no complaints. I mean, it was a 5. Ambiance, 4. I mean, it was fine. It was great. Well designed, very nice. Need to rethink some of the waiting space. Service, 4. I mean, here was the problem. It was so busy. Our server was just running around, and although I will say he did attend to us quite well and stayed up on a lot of different things, it was in a rushed format, which again I appreciate that he did keep up, but kept up with a sense of urgency and kind of a speed, which I mean I really was in no rush to get out of there. Overall 4, a strong 4. Wow factor, no, but let me tell you, great meal, great design of the space. Love the steak perch combination, great calamari. I mean, it was just great. It was good food. Didn't wow me, but it was good stuff. So definitely, as spring will be upon us shortly, definitely check out the Lighthouse in Cedar Lake.
For more Dinner Voyeur, including photos, videos, and full restaurant information, please visit us online at dinnervoyeur.com.